Okay, this is the next project we're going to make, is the switch LED light. Okay, there it is on the wall. It hangs on the wall and we can turn it on. And you can see that the LED lights, there's one on the bottom, there's one on the left side and one on the right side. Very nice project to have in your home if you need a quick night light, just to give you enough light to see what you need to see in the room when it's very dark. Okay, what you're going to need for this project are all the parts that are right here. You're going to need the wood. You may have to cut that up yourself. You're going to use those two templates for the front and back, soldering iron, some glue, and the parts. There's your toggle switch, your 9-volt battery connector, solder, 100 ohm resistor, brown, black, brown, 3 clear LEDs, but you can use any color you like. 4 black wires, 3 red, and a piece of felt. Okay, and I'll show you how we're going to build this. The wood pieces and just kind of untape them. Okay, we're going to start out with the back and the front. Pick the best one for the front. Okay, you can see there's a little imperfection here. This one looks really good. Okay, so this is going to be the front. You're going to just lay the template on here. Okay, just like this. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this opening out for the toggle switch. Okay, for this switch. Okay, and if you notice, that fits in there really well. I'm going to cut that opening. And then you need to drill a 7/16 hole in the back so we can hang it onto the wall. And I'll put this part near the back on the inside. Okay. Okay, so just line up your template, trace so you know where to drill. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the machines. I'm going to drill this hole, and then I'm going to drill a small hole here. Take off the blade off the jigsaw and cut this out very easily and take my time doing that. 7/16 hole first. So put the drill bit on there. Just tighten it by hand. I don't even need to use the key. Okay, and we're going to drill that very slowly into it. Make sure you always have a good piece of wood under it. First hole, and you can see it's clean on both sides because I had a good piece of wood under it. The next hole I'm going to drill, I'm going to use a 3/16 drill bit. And I'm going to drill a hole here so I can cut this square out using the scroll saw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this opening out for the switch. So I'm going to have to remove the blade. So you're going to loosen it up here, pull up on the blade, loosen it here. It's going to get real loose. And just push down on the arm, remove it, slide it through, hook it on the bottom first, and then hook it on the top, and then tighten it down. And then take it, when it gets really tight, give it a little bit more turn, and it should be tight enough. The teeth are pointing down. I'm going to cut this out. Okay, I cut the opening out. Remove the blade, loosen it up here. Okay, I'm going to unhook the blade. Careful. Make sure it's tight. Okay, we'll see how the switch fits. Okay, it looks like a pretty good fit. I think I might have to file it just a little bit. Nope, it looks like a good fit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the holes. Okay, the holes that you're going to mark are these. This one and this one. And we're going to go over to the drill press and drill it so we can put this switch so it attaches to this wood. What we're going to do is we're going to drill a 532 hole, and I got that in there. Okay, and that's for these. Now we're going to remove these screws here. Okay, it's held on with like a plastic washer. Sometimes you can pull it right out, and you actually have to twist it out. Thread right into this one. Okay, so I mark those from this side. I marked it there and there. Okay, after that's marked, take a scratch awl. Okay, it has a point. Just make a little dent so you know that the drill bit's going to follow that mark. Okay, and then we could drill those holes. Now, if you need to, which I don't really need to, but you could file with a square file in here just to clean it up a little if it doesn't fit quite right. Okay, if you needed to. Okay, again, make sure you have good wood underneath. Switch here, and then put these screws in so it stays in place. Okay, you'll need to use either a Phillips screwdriver or a flat will work. Okay? Just make these screws snug, don't over tighten. That's going to work real nice. The next step, after this is all done, what I want you to do is I want you to glue the two sides and the bottom in place. So I'm just going to put a bead of glue right across here, all the way through here. Okay, and then I'll put a bead here. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of place everything in. And once this is dry, we'll give it a little time to dry, and then we'll figure out where we want to put the LEDs. Okay, so just let it dry. Okay, I want to add a couple more things to this switch box. I want to add two little pieces of wood. Okay, they're about 5/16 wide, 3/8 this way, and about 3/4 inches long, and two screws, number 4, about a 1/2 inch. Okay, that's so when we put this on, if we need to do a repair, we can take it off. So I'm going to glue these in. The way I made these two little blocks of wood, I just took a piece of scrap wood, it's a piece of maple, took it on a bandsaw, made a cut in, back up, and cut it in, and I got those two pieces. I'm going to glue those in place. I'll show you where I want you to put them. Okay, again, use the White Elmer's glue. Okay, and there we have it.